So here are my WrestleMania predictions as far as it goes for night one. Um, okay, so the main one is Lashley versus McIntyre. I believe that McMahon was extremely adamant about breaking up the Hurt Business because he wants Lashley to get booed by putting Corbin in there. Corbin's like a guaranteed person you boo. The reason why they did that is because they want Drew to get a big pop when he beats Lashley. If they kept the Hurt Business together, then it'll be like a less roaring crowd. By making Lashley be the definitive heel, Drew gets a bigger pop. So they sacrificed the Hurt Business so Drew can get a bigger pop. New champion Belair. Yeah, I think she's gonna get the new. There's a lot of challenges for Belair, so I think she's gonna get the belt. They're gonna make Bad Bunny win for the social media clicks. They're gonna maybe Damian Priest will interfere and cost Miz the match. Bad Bunny gets the easy pin. Yeah, like a distraction roll up or some shit. Yeah, I think Bad Bunny will win, just for clicks. This one, I think either person can win. Um, this will probably be a really good match, obviously, because they're both really good workers. But I think they'll still give it to Seth Rollins. Even though it would be nice if Cesaro won, I think they will give it to Seth Rollins. Like, I'm sure their thinking is, well, Cesaro's lucky to have a singles match at Mania in the first place, so that's good enough for him. Give Seth the win. So I think Seth's going to win. New Day versus AJ and Omos. I think that New Day will retain. They kind of just got the belts, so they can't really lose them that fast. But WWE might do that just for the newness of AJ and Omos. This can go either way, but I would say that New Day retains, and they probably pin AJ. I don't think they're gonna have Omos take a pin or submit or whatever. Braun versus Shane, steel cage match. I think Shane wins this one because they're probably gonna make Braun look stupid again. Somehow, some way, I think Shane's gonna win this match. Even though Braun should win one-on-one, I think there's some shenanigans gonna be involved. I mean, Braun picked the match, so I think there's gonna be some shenanigans involved, and Shane wins somehow. Roman versus Edge versus Daniel Bryan. I think in the end, I think Roman will retain because there's no other feuds for the future for Daniel Bryan that's going to be really strong, except for maybe KO, Edge. Who's going to feud with if he gets the belt? I don't think anybody. And then they're going to keep the belt on Roman some way, somehow. So, yeah. Maybe Jay will interfere. Maybe Jimmy Uso will also interfere as well. So I think Roman will keep the belt in the end. Asuka versus Ripley. Ripley new champion. Asuka's kind of stale with that belt, and Ripley's kind of owed a WrestleMania a moment. So I think they're going to give it to Ripley. Fiend versus Wyatt. Versus Orton. I did a cameo. I think the Fiend will win because he needs to get his win back for Randy Orton burning him up. So I think the Fiend's going to win here. It should be an interesting looking match, so I look forward to that. New champion Apollo Crews. They've been delaying the whole thing for a while now. So I think it's about time for Apollo Crews to get his championship. And it'll be on the biggest stage of them all. KO versus the Eternal Rivalry. Either one can win this one. It doesn't really matter. Both of them are kind of like Teflon in the company. Lose a lot, win a lot, doesn't matter. I'd say that KO gets the win here. I don't think it matters either way. Maybe Logan Paul will get involved some way, somehow. So it should be interesting, this match. But I think KO will win it. Doesn't really matter who wins or loses this one. It's not going to really do anything for the crowd. Riddle Sheamus. I think Riddle will retain because it looks like Sheamus is going to win. So I think Riddle will retain. He can't have a lot of championship matches, title matches switching hands. I think Riddle will win some way somehow. Maybe like Sheamus slips or whatever, costs himself the match or whatever. I think Riddle wins this one. What does Sheamus need with a championship? Actually, he's just a tough guy. And the tag team match nobody cares about. Sure, Street Profits are the new champs because the Dirty Dogs are doing jack shit with it. So give back to the Street Profits. That's it for now. Black off.